get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now a first down carry by Bell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they come up now second and goal. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Second and 5. Out to his left. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie.
Set, 8, read. Stop your whining. Snap.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he's taken, but able to slip across the 35.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him, and that is sacked.
Ready to break. 54. Mike 54. Let's go. Get it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So we come up and abbreviated. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to air one. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10. with his...
Ready. 18 Gators. Check. Watch 54. Check right. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change.
Gator. 54. Come on, D5.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Defense.
So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play, so it might as well have not even had the penalty.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Bell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Jets will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Again, it's Bell. And shedding through the tackle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Got it. Set, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't going nowhere. Hit it.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Being chased out left. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. That one looks like he'll throw here. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
10 logo. Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Too little, top 10.
On 1st down, Bell, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments.